Nice looking brand new Owen custom cue, fresh off the lathe from the famous shop over in Wichita, Kansas. Want to give a shout of thanks to our good friend, the former multi-time U.S. Open champion himself, Mr. Gabe Owen. Gabe, of course, and his father, Bob Owen, have been building custom cues together now in the shop in Wichita for quite a long time. You know, Gabe was taking a little bit of a siesta from open competition, and he has been playing again. Congratulations to Gabe Owen for the big win at the one pocket and placing real high in the 9-ball over in Wichita, Kansas. It's always good when you have a world-class player that is in the business of making cues, and he stayed the course, by the way. Gabe is not a novice. Gabe's been building cues with his father in the shop in Wichita now for a long time, and it shows. His work just gets better and better and better. This is a perfect little everyday player, in my opinion. If you want something that's a true custom cue, it's really good quality without spending a lot of money, this would be a great little investment for you. I love the way he uses two different burls. It's got some nice exotic wood in this cue. This is Redwood lace burl in the forearm and then in the butt sleeve or the base of the cue. And then if you notice, the joint and the cap are a different type of burl. That's also an exotic burl. That's called yellow box burl at the joint and cap. This wrap is among one of my very favorites. This is a Spanish bull wrap, and it's a tan Spanish bull. Really, really good grip. Spanish bull is one of those wraps where if you don't want to spend the money to put lizard or elephant, you don't want to spend $300 or $400 or $500 on a wrap, this is a great leather, and I just think it holds up really good. It looks cool. This is a nice tan that really complements that yellow box burl, kind of brings everything together. This is a G10 pin, okay? That's G10 3/8 11. So that's the Southwest style, as we like to say, big pin. The reason they use that G10 material, it's a lighter weight up front. So for instance, if you were to use a heavy pin, such as a brass pin or something of that nature, or a steel pin, this could be a heavy, too much forward weighted cue. But Gabe also likes the way that pin feels. There's a difference in the way that the hit or the transfer of energy takes place depending on the type of pin that you use. So there's a lot of different science that goes into making these custom cues. But in any event, that's a G10 pin, 3/8 11. 3/8 11, I like to say Southwest style. This is a brand new 2024. Really nice looking matching ring work with both of the Burls in there as well. The butt weight on this cue is 14.6 ounces. You can add weight because he cores his cues. If he doesn't add weight to them, they could be a little bit on the lighter side. This cue is 14.6 and easy to add weight. If you wanted to throw an ounce or even 2 ounces in there, you could. Some of you like to play with the lighter butt. Some like to play with the heavier butt. I would say medium size handle, not too thin, not too thick, if that helps you. I didn't take measurements of it, but I've never had a complaint on an Owen cue. Their wait time right now is over 2 years. Because of our close relationship with some of these cue makers, we do have the ability and the opportunity to pick up cues occasionally, such as when we get cues from the Owen shop, just like this one. So if you don't want to wait 2 years, you want to get a really good playing cue made out of some killer wood, this is your opportunity. I'm also selling this under the normal value. Gabe was in a really good mood after winning that tournament. He cut us a sweet deal, and we are passing the savings on to you. A lot of times these Merry Widow cues with the exotic woods will sell for $1,400, $1,500. This one is only $1,275 plus shipping. If you're looking for some financing, once it hits my website, we do have some financing options as well. All of our cue advertised prices are plus shipping and or any type of fees depending on how you pay. If you use a credit card or PayPal, There may be some extra fees there. If you pay with Zelle, there are no fees, or you can send us a cashier's check. So brand new Owen Cue, nice heavy maple shaft, by the way, 4.1 ounce, 13 millimeter. The other thing I like a lot is Gabe and his father Bob both make some really good keel wood shafts. They also have an ultra or super low deflection one where they lighten up the weight on the front. So if you were to buy this and you're interested in getting a keel wood, I can connect you right with them over at the shop and you can get a really good keel wood. How about that Burl though? Look at that. Redwood lace Burl with a nice complement from the yellow box Burl. They really have a good look when you put them together right there. It really complements the red Burl. So there you go. Available now at crossroadcues.com.